So Franklin Fibs, written by Paulette, and illustrated by Brenda, right? So let's see what Franklin's doing right now. He's sitting on the step. Franklin could slide down a riverbank all by himself. He could count forward and backwards. He could zip zippers and buttons. Let's see. Get this over here. All right. That looks a little bit better, huh? Yeah. He could zip zippers and buttons. He could even tie shoelaces. But Franklin could not swallow 76 flies in the blink of an eye. And that was a problem because Franklin said he could. He told all his friends he could. Franklin had fibbed. Uh-oh. It started with Bear. Bear boasted, "I can climb the highest tree." He scrambled to the tip of a pine. Whoa. You see him looking up at Bear. Then Hawk bragged, "I can fly over the berry patch without flapping my wings." He soared over the woods and past the berry patch without ruffling feathers. Look at that. Real high, right? Beaver crowed, "I can chop down a tree with just my teeth." Beaver gnawed first on one side, then on the other. Chips of wood flew this way and that. The tree crashed down. "And," she said, "I can make my own dam." That's a little house. That's what beavers call their houses. See that? Look at Beaver. All right. Franklin couldn't climb a tree. He couldn't chop down a tree. Couldn't fly. And he forgot everything he could do. So he fibbed. That's not good, kids. "I can swallow 76 flies in the blink of an eye," he said. His friends were astounded. "Watch me," said Franklin. Uh-oh. Listen, kids. Lying to impress your friends is not the way. Do not do that. Ew, and he's eating flies. Well, I guess he's a turtle, so eating flies is the thing. Franklin gobbled 2, 4, 6 flies. "There, but there were only 6 flies," said Hawk. "There were only 6 flies flying," said Franklin, "and I ate them all in the blink of an eye. I could have eaten 70 more. "Let's see," said Beaver. Franklin frowned. There was no way he could eat 76 flies in the blink of an eye. No way at all. That's pretty nasty. Ew. So at dinner, look at Franklin looking all sad. Franklin had no appetite at dinner. "What's wrong?" asked his mother. "I can't eat 76 flies in the blink of an eye." "Neither can I," said Franklin's father. "Neither can I," said Franklin's mother. "But you don't have to," said Franklin sadly. "And I do," Franklin told them. "All about the flies," his mother nodded, and his father hummed. "You have quite an imagination," said Franklin's father. You see what they're eating right now? Hey, Sharita. The next morning, look at as friends for you. They're going to call you bluff. The next morning, Franklin's friends were waiting. Beaver had a surprise. "Eat them," she dared. Franklin wrapped a woolly winter scarf twice around his neck. "Can't," he squawked. "I have a sore throat." His friends laughed. So he tried to play it off. I can't. I have a sore throat." Franklin felt terrible. He couldn't eat. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't think of anything but flies and lies. "I could practice until I could swallow 76 flies in the blink of an eye," Franklin told his father. "You could, but it would take a long time," he said. Look at him. He's just reaching everywhere. "I could stop playing with my friends," Franklin told his mother. You could, but you might be lonely, she said. You see? A lot of times when you tell one lie, you got to tell other lies to keep that going. And it's draining, exhausting, and you end up hurting people in the end. I could tell them I fibbed, said Franklin. You could do that, said Franklin's parents, and then you can show them what you can do. Look at that. See? Just be honest with your friends. The next day, Franklin's friends were waiting. I can't eat 76 flies in the blink of an eye, admitted Franklin. We guess, said Bear. But, said Franklin, I can eat 76 flies. Franklin's friend sighed. Really, said Franklin. So now they're like, what? You just told us you could, now you can't? What? So what did Franklin do? Franklin ran home. He got the flies, a bowl, some flour, milk, eggs, and honey. He poured and stirred, rolled, and baked. Finally, he was ready. What is Franklin doing? Is he making a fly pie? Eve. Watch me. Franklin gobbled the entire fly pie. There, said Franklin, licking his lips. Amazing. What else can you do? Little kids are so nasty. Asked Beaver. Franklin swaggered with success. He was about to say that he could eat 2 fly pies in a go. Uh-oh. What's up, cuz? Then he thought twice and said nothing at all. Even Turtle gets tired of eating flies. So see, when you're honest with your friends, everything goes well. So again, that was Franklin Fibs by Paulette Brenda. All right. So